Hey guys, welcome back. So today I went back and forth trying to decide if I wanted to do this video today talking about my experience with JACLYN Cosmetics. It's definitely the #1 talked about dramatic thing in the beauty community right now. I kept going back and forth, and then I decided, you know what, I'm going to just upload a video talking about my experience, my opinion, because it's kind of a big deal, you know? And this is not going to be a video of me bashing JACLYN. It's not going to be a video of me pulling out hairs of my lipstick or anything like that. I'm not going to go too in depth, but I just want to talk about the way I feel with this whole entire thing. So basically, JACLYN's been talking about coming out with her own cosmetic line for the past few years. I feel like she's been talking about it for a long time. We've all been really excited to see what she's coming up with. You know, anytime she talks about a new lipstick, I immediately buy it because I just love her recommendations, and I've always just trusted her. And I've always just really loved JACLYN. I'm a big supporter. I've always been a very big supporter of hers. Anytime she's come out with a collab or anything like that with other brands, I will buy it because I'm supporting her, and I just do believe in her product that she'd put out. So I've been a big supporter for her years and years. She definitely was inspiration for me starting my own channel. So I've just always really loved JACLYN. So I was really excited when she was coming out with these lipsticks. I watched the whole entire lip swatch video on her Instagram story and everything, and I was really excited. And everyone kind of asked, like, are you getting anything? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a few. I almost got the whole entire collection. I ended up purchasing 3 shades. I got the shades Amazeballs, Nude AF, and As If. So I did purchase these shades. I think they're about $18 each, and then they do shipping if you spend a certain amount for free. I wanted Hustle, but I ended up not getting that one because it was sold out. But yeah, I was really excited to get these lipsticks. It took probably, I want to say 5 or 6 days for me to get them in the mail. So I mean, it was pretty good. I got them. I was really excited to get them, and I took one of them to CMA Fest with me, and I wore it actually to CMA Fest. So recently, if you haven't heard, which I'm sure you have, everyone's been coming out with these videos talking about things that they've been finding in their lipsticks and the smell and etc. Just everyone's been and when I heard that, the first thing that I heard, I was on my way to Opry Mills Mall during CMA Fest, and my older sister, she was like, have you heard of some of the stuff that they've been saying about the lipsticks? And I'm like, not really. I was like, they're just gonna do that, you know, everyone kind of hates on JACLYN. And so it's like, yeah, whatever, everyone's gonna do that. So I didn't really think too much of it. And then everyone was talking about Raw Beauty Christie's video that she uploaded. And so I decided to watch it, and it was just mind-blowing. I couldn't believe the things that she was finding. So everyone's been claiming that there's hairs in the lipstick, like little furry hairs, holes in the lipstick, it smells expired, smells old. And the theory that Raw Beauty Christie had was that, you see how it has, the packaging has a JH on it. That, you know, since she's talked about doing these lipsticks for so long, that they've just been sitting on the shelf and that they're old. I watched a few people's reviews. I watched Brianna Fox's videos. I watched some guy, I can't remember his name, Garrett Hayes, or oh, that's probably somebody else. I don't know. There was a guy who said that his smelled really, really bad. Now, I will tell you, I was really shocked to see all this, and it made me like scared to even put on the lipstick, even though I'd already used As If one time. I wasn't reapplying it all night long, but I will show you what mine looks like. This is As If right here. I know this is not like a really in-depth video, like with my lights and everything, but this was the only time I could really film this video. I'm not gonna start. So mine looks good. Mine looks all right. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't seem like. And then when I was showing my friend yesterday, she could see the little little hairs on the tube part. I had never seen that, but like the little kind of hairs, and she's claiming, JACLYN is claiming, that those are from the gloves in her factory. Yeah, I'm gonna get to my opinion later in the video on all of that. The colors are absolutely stunning. They're beautiful. This is As If, you know, and I would actually probably wear this, but when you swatch it, I'm not trying to look for things, but they don't really swatch like you think that they should. Like, I didn't notice that the first time really that I wore it, and I'm trying to get a better in-depth view of this. And I don't have like a microscope, and I'm not here to just like be showing you my lipsticks, but they don't really swatch right. Mine smell actually very good. They smell the way that she describes them, like a coconutty vanilla type of, just very vanilla-y. It smells like if you were to walk into an ice cream shop. Like, they smell very good. And the colors are absolutely stunning. I'll show you what it looks like though after you swatch it. So that's what it looks like. Kind of that gritty texture, dang it. Kind of that gritty texture that everybody's been talking about. And my friend saw air bubbles on one of my lipsticks, but you can kind of see that grittiness, right? Doesn't really, I didn't think much of it the first time I used it. I was on my way to CMA, I was kind of distracted, but you can see kind of that grittiness in there. Not a huge deal, but it just doesn't seem right, you know? So there's the swatch, as you can see. It's really pretty, like the color, everyone's saying like the colors are beautiful, and they really are. And then there's the lipstick. Again. You just kind of see it just doesn't. You can see kind of that grittiness in there, which is just a little disturbing. It's just not normal for like a new lipstick, you know? Anyways, they smell really great. Like I said, it smells like if you were to walk into an ice cream shop. So mine were not the worst that I've seen, definitely by far. Like, there's some way worse ones that I don't know how those ever left the lab. One of mine actually does have air bubbles. I can't remember which one it is, or whatever those little holes are. I think it's Amaze Balls. Yeah, there's like little air bubbles at the very top. Like, I probably wouldn't have ever noticed that until all these videos and everything. Colors are absolutely beautiful. I have not swatched that one. It is kind of a little bit messed up down at the bottom, but that's not like a huge deal. But these are my lipsticks. This is what I got in the mail. And I didn't really get much hair. There are definitely holes at the top of this one. And she claimed that those were air bubbles, like whenever the bullet was rising to the top or something. I don't know. This is Nude AF. Very beautiful nude shade. And I have not swatched it yet, because I just kind of got to the point where I was just kind of like over it. Let me try to zoom in and show you guys the air bubbles. The air bubbles. I'm not really sure if you guys can see this, but because the camera's a little bit blurry, but there are like the little bubbles at the top, and then it's a little messed up down here. That's not like a huge deal. And all of them smell like a candy shop or an ice cream shop. All of them smell like an ice cream shop. They all smell very nice. A lot of people are claiming that the holes are like mold or fungus. I can't confirm any of that. I don't know. It's just strange. You just don't see that like when you get a normal lipstick usually, or at least I don't. So now that you've seen my lipsticks and you've seen mine and my kind of observation or whatever, I didn't get the worst ones. They all have the same batch code, which apparently means like they all came out at the same time. I don't really exactly know. They all have the same batch code. So after watching all the videos of people like pulling out hair and like all these crazy things, I was just like so speechless. Like, I'm actually speechless to see the things that are coming out of this lipstick. And it just doesn't seem normal at all. Like, it doesn't seem, I'm very forgiving, and I'm very like, oh, you know, accidents happen. But it just kind of shocks me that after JACLYN's collaborations and the launches that she's had previously with Becca Cosmetics, with Morphe, and the issues that they had with the Becca collab, that she would not be extremely careful with quality control for her own brand and for her first launch. Like, it just blows my mind that this has been happening, and that first of all, I feel like she got defensive at first which, you know, whatever. And then in her video, after I watched her video, so like I was literally at home showing my sister Raw Beauty Christie's video and like, oh my gosh, look at these things that they found in these lipsticks. And then I let her look at my lipsticks. And I'm not gonna swatch the other two probably because I'm just like so over it. Anyway, sorry I go off in tangents. We were watching her video and then JACLYN, I got a notification on my phone that JACLYN uploaded like a video called my lipsticks. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I freaked out and I turned her video on, watched her whole video, and she was trying to come up with the receipts and the facts and all these things on what those things are that we've been finding in the lipsticks. And I was just kind of like, okay, that makes sense. Why on earth would you be using those gloves with the fur on them or like the little hairs on them? Like, why wouldn't you use rubber gloves? Like, I mean, I watched a lot of other videos and like the rubber gloves don't leave marks. She claimed that her special bullet tube or whatever packaging needed special gloves and all this stuff. And it's just like, how would none of the people on her team come up with like, think in their head, like, no, don't use those gloves because they will, like, lint will come off and like they'll get in your lipsticks. I just don't understand how that would even be an option to have those gloves in such a sterile environment, you know? Because like there's fur on them or like there's little hairs on them. How would they not think? And then I don't understand, none of it's adding up or making sense to me. I don't understand why they'd use towels that would shed in a vat, like, and clean them out that would leave hair. How, like, it is 2019. How do people not use more sense than that? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I know accidents happen, but it's like you've had 5 years to do this and I don't understand how you could let that happen. And the smell, like the fact that some people have some that smell expired and old. Mine definitely do not, like I said, but I'm really curious to see what those smell like because of the theory that they're old lipsticks. But she came out with like all of her paperwork and some of it said 2017. I don't know what adds up and what doesn't. Maybe, you know, maybe she had to get all this stuff certified and whatnot like way ahead of time before production and all that. I don't really know. I'm just really shocked. She knows a lot of people, she has a lot of connections, and I don't understand how you wouldn't have those proper things like lined up. And like quality control, I don't understand how she's not recalled these lipsticks yet. After all the videos I'm sure she's seen, all the things she's heard, how could she not recall them? Why is she making us reach out to customer service when it should just be done? She could recall it because nobody wants to put these on their lips. I'm not super scared to put them on my lips, but I know nobody wants to see that after what's been going on, and people don't feel safe putting it on because they think there might be mold in some of these products and things like that. So I'm just kind of, I'm tuning out for a little bit. I'm not gonna be using them on my actual lips because I could like be consuming that. I'm not like scared necessarily to do that, but I know you guys don't wanna see that. It's like, oh, you should, I'm not gonna tell you should buy this right now, you know? I don't know how JACLYN's going to make a comeback from this. Like, I don't know if she can. I really don't. I mean, I believe in forgiving people. I believe people can get second chances. But after seeing her video, I just was like, I don't think she really feels that bad. You know, for me, I would be absolutely mortified. I'd be so embarrassed. And I don't see how you could let products like that leave the lab and have like quality control over and over and over. Because she's like such a perfectionist, and she has such like, she says she's a perfectionist, and I could not ever imagine. It's like, is somebody trying to sabotage her? Or is she not? A lot of people are also claiming that she's just trying to pump out products super fast to make money. I don't know, like, I honestly am surprised, and I would think she would really, really want her product to be perfect for her subscribers, for, you know, the people that are spending their money on this product. So I spent like $60 on these three, and I don't even want to wear them. I don't really want to put them on. The colors are absolutely beautiful. Nothing seems to be super wrong with mine, except like I do see that grittiness. JACLYN, you need to do a recall, girl. You need to recall this, and you need to start over if you want to make a comeback. I think she really has to make it up, and I know that she's offering that. She's saying people to reach out to customer support, and she'll give you a full refund and send you a new lipstick, which I probably will do that, because I kind of want to wait a second. I'm like, get all the nasty ones gone and like make sure, since they changed, I think they changed labs, they've changed gloves, they've done some more things, but I kind of want her to come back and like have more statements before I actually do anything. But I definitely don't see myself using these. I want new ones. I want her to recall it, and I want her to just start over with this. I don't understand. I'm really disappointed in her. I don't understand how she could do this, let this happen. I don't understand how she could let this happen, especially after her other launches not going so well, and the Becca palette having to be pulled, and like all these different things. I'm really in shock. Like, I'm really in shock, and it's very disappointing because I've always stuck up for JACLYN. I've always wanted the best for her, and I've always really loved her. And I understand accidents happen, but I cannot believe some of the things I've seen with this lipstick. And it's such a bummer because the colors are so there and the quality looks really nice. Like on mine, I think I got some decent ones. But I just don't know if I feel safe, especially with the air bubbles. Air bubbles, I don't know what that is in there. It just doesn't seem normal. And a lot of people have said like, you know, oh yeah, I'm not, you know, a lot of people that didn't purchase her lipsticks said like, yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, why would I even spend my money again on this? Or why would I try again in her product when I could buy from trusted brands that have not ever done something like that? Like, I don't know, like if stuff has happened in the past that I just don't know about, but I mean, I've purchased really expensive, very nice lipsticks, and I've purchased very inexpensive, nice lipsticks, and none of this has ever happened. So it's just really odd. I don't know. It's really down. Like when I think about it, I'm like, that really stinks for her. And that, is there somebody at the bar?
I'm trying to be service up there. There's no bartender available.
It's literally so dead. Is there somebody out there?
What are you doing?
I'm doing a vlog.
Can I be in it?
Sure. Is there somebody out there?
No. No, you got a nice natural light.
I know, well, I was talking about that camera. Can't see me.
You can't see?
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm wrapping this up and then we edit it and upload it. Goodness gracious. But yeah, mine smell really good. It's like I want to use them, but I don't trust JACLYN right now. I don't trust her cosmetic line. I just am like, I feel like I wasted my time, and I feel like it's like I want to be excited for her next launch, but I'm really not. I'm like, how do you come back from this? I just really feel like down about it because it's like we get excited about this stuff and I feel really bad for her. I'm sure she's going through hell right now, and I don't, like, I want to support her, but none of that stuff really adds up to me, and I don't understand how this could have happened. So it's a bummer. It really is a bummer. I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing my perspective and my opinion, my experience with this lipstick. Yeah, I'm not trying to bash her. This is just my true opinion and my true experience with this. So I just can't believe it. I'm just like, wow. So yeah, it's like I'd really just rather buy stuff from Sephora or whatever. I couldn't even imagine if this was a launch with Sephora, like what that would be like. I feel bad for her. I don't know if I'll be supporting her anymore. I can't, I'm like a never say never type person. But I definitely don't trust what's going on, and I really hope she recalls this. To me, it's kind of crazy also, one more thing, that she has stated in her video that it's all FDA approved and that your lipstick's not contaminated and that it's safe to use. When people have been breaking out on their lips, and you know, those things could be from a lot of different reasons, you know, breakouts and whatnot. Like I just got a random breakout on my lip and I don't think it's from this lipstick at all because I haven't worn it in a hot minute. But I wore one of them one time. I might have put some of it on last night, and I have been swatching it, the one shade, and I kind of want to swatch the other ones actually. You know what? Let me swatch the other ones, just since I've already like looked at it. I don't think, like, I'd much rather swatch it on my hand than put it on my lip, because when you put it on your lip, it's gonna go in your body. You're gonna consume it. So I'm gonna swatch Amaze Balls just to see how these are swatching out. Wow. It's just so weird, like the lines that are going in it. Maybe that's the hair on my hand doing that. I don't know. It just doesn't seem very normal. There's Amazeballs, absolutely gorgeous color. And it's such a bummer. It's just, I hate it. I really do hate it because I want to use these, I want to love them, but I'm honestly scared I'm gonna find something down in the lipstick. All right, so I decided to actually swatch the other two colors. So first I swatched, I recorded it and I thought I was recording it and the camera's off, so I don't know what I have right now, but I decided to swatch the other ones just to see what the color was like. And then that's Amazeballs, and then Nude AF. Absolutely gorgeous shades, and it's such a bummer that this is happening right now because I want to wear these, I want to love them, but like I said, like I don't want to get down in the lipstick and like some plastic bead's gonna pop out, or like more hair, or my lips break out, you know what I mean? Like other people have been saying. It's just insane to me, like what's going on right now. And I will say the Nude AF shade doesn't smell like the other ones. It smells a little bit, maybe my palette's off. Let me drink some coffee. This one smells like similar, but once I swatch it, it doesn't smell as good. I guess it smells about the same, but they're just swatching kind of strange. Maybe that's the hair. But there is like grittiness down in there that's just strange. So that's like the main thing with mine is like the grittiness. It's just a little bit strange, but the colors are absolutely beautiful and they feel buttery. I just don't trust what's going on right now. I don't trust JACLYN right now. I don't trust the brand. Everyone's saying she's out to get money, and like I know everyone's very hard on her, but anyways, I'm probably not gonna be using this. I hope she recalls them, and I hope that she makes a comeback that none of us are expecting, because I want her to succeed. I want her to do great. I believe in her. I think she is just incredibly talented and is like just on point with color and with texture, with just getting things perfected. So that's why in the lab, I guess just in the lab, quality control was not in control. They did not have control of quality, and they just let it out there. And I'm really interested to see what a lot of other people are saying. I know Marlena has come out from Makeup Geek and said like stop lying and things like that. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure she's come out and said, you know, that something more is going on basically than what JACLYN is claiming. So it's a bummer. I'm interested to see like what other makeup owners and entrepreneurs have to say about this, like them working in labs and saying like is this, I want to hear from Makeup by Lilith. I'm interested to see what Anna from Dose of Colors would say, Linda from Morphe, and I think Linda from Morphe might have been helping her with this. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just really down because I'm like, I want to use these lipsticks, but I don't trust what's in them. I don't trust the production of it. I'm just kind of grossed out, and I think everybody is. So she's gonna have to really come back, and I hope she does. But let me know your thoughts if you purchase any of these lipsticks and what yours are like, if yours were fine or if, you know, something's wrong with them as well. I know she claimed that only like 0.1% or something like that of people have been having issues. So I really hope she recalls this. I really do. Right now, I ain't using these. I don't see myself using these. I want to get new ones. I do want to get new ones, but I want to wait and make sure that nothing's wrong with them. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you want to see next down below in the comments. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe, sign up for alerts, and I will see you next time. Yes, I hope you're having a great day. Bye. The beauty guru over here herself. They're checking out and investigating.
That's the one I just looked at. He's just reading.
Perfecting lipstick that's filled with buttery goodness.
So why'd you say out of Tampa? That's why.
That's why it's messed up. All the bad stuff comes out.
Buttery goodness. It doesn't say hair free on it though, does it?
It does not. Then it goes into French. Why not Spanish? Usually Spanish is.
Oh, is it French? Oh, I didn't even notice that detail.
French is the other language. Usually there's more Spanish.
I mean, mine look fine. Mine don't have anything in them. Oh, do you see it? Is that the hair?
Well, that's just like, you know, all messed up down there. These are small though. There's not a lot in here.
That's a great one.
You guys are cracking me up.
Oh, yep. You see the holes in the top?
No. Wait, where? I don't
see the holes
it.
in the very, very top. No, this way. See the holes?
Yeah, hardly.
No,
Yeah.
see those
I
holes?
can't really. Let me see. Look at those holes in the top.
This one looks fine. What?
Look at the little tiny.
It's like a bubble. Yeah.
Has Brian seen it too? Has Brian seen?
Is it?
Brian, no
Is
other
it fungi?
lipstick has that. She said it's oxygen bubbles. I've never seen anything
That's
have
what
that.
it looks like. That's not fungi. Or it might be a type.
Has he seen the videos of the hair like Raw Beauty Christie?
Yes, I thought I showed
I'm not a
you.
fungal expert.
No, I gotta show him Brianna Fox.
Wait, let me see a close up.
You can see the holes at the top.
Let me get.
Maze Balls was unscathed. Maze Balls was fine.
I saw her video. I saw Raw Beauty Christie's. People are finding little plastic beads in them too, like how
Maybe
she.
it's a trademark. Maybe it's just, she's just using it's like a brand.
Look at that, like, see, they're not supposed to have this bump. Do you see like the bump?
There, mine has the.
You're gonna have to like swatch them down because I bet they're shit.
Mine has the little holes at the top, or the little dots at the top. Well,
Come on.
ooh, this is good lighting.